pulmonary artery that starts from right ventricle and it is connected to lungs. At the beginning of this, there are valves. These valves are called as pulmonary valves. Pulmonary valves. When this valve is open, if it is open like this, blood will go inside. If this is closed like this, blood will not go. Okay? So that is the function of valves. If the valve is present in any blood vessel or any part of heart, usually it is closed. If blood is forcibly coming in this way, they'll open like this. They'll open like this. This is opening like this. Once the blood will reach here, there is no blood here. Here blood is there. Blood is here. So at this time when blood is here, this will automatically close because no one is forcing from here. And second thing is here force is applied. When force is applied on these walls because of this then this valve automatically closes. So when blood is flowing through this, these valves will open like this. When blood is not flowing in this way, this valve will close like this. These are pulmonary valves. Again, one more blood vessel is starting from here, that is left ventricle, and it passes the blood to all parts of body. What is this blood vessel? Name this blood vessel. What is the name of this blood vessel that carries blood to all parts of body? Very good. Yashmita, you are right. This is aorta. At the beginning of aorta also there are valves, and these valves are called as systemic valves. Systemic valves. Okay? Systemic valves are present at the beginning of aorta, pulmonary valves are present at the beginning of pulmonary artery. These two valves are also called as semilunar valves. Semi-lunar valves. Why? Semi, half, lunar, moon. It looks like a half moon. The valves are having the shape of half moon. Okay? A complete moon is like this, crescent moon. In this, it is only half, like this. So that is why they are called as semi-lunar valves. They look like half crescent moon. Half crescent moon. That's why they are called as semi-lunar valves. Okay? So that is about valves. How many valves are associated with heart? How many valves are associated with heart? 4 valves. What are the 4 valves? One is tricuspid valve. Second one is bicuspid valve. Third one is pulmonary valve. Pulmonary valves. Fourth one is systemic valves. Systemic valves. Now, can you say me the location of these valves? Where is tricuspid valve present? Tricuspid valve is present between. Okay, very good. Right, Sriram, you're right to answer. Next, answer this question. Where is tricuspid valve? I want the location of these valves. These are the names of valves. I want the location of the valves. Where is the tricuspid valve located? Between right auricle and right ventricle. Okay, very good. Sushmita is correct. And where is bicuspid valve present? Bicuspid valve is present between very good. Sriram is right. Between left auricle and left ventricle. Now pulmonary valve. Very good. Sushmita is right. Prasun is right. Very good. Now say me pulmonary valves where they are present. At the beginning of at the beginning of at the beginning of pulmonary artery. Pulmonary artery. Systemic valves are present at the beginning of the beginning of okay, Sushmita is right, Sriram is right. Answer this, at the beginning of aorta. Okay, now you understand the function of these four valves. Now you understand the function of these valves. It is present between right auricle and right ventricle. That means from right auricle, blood can come in this direction. From right auricle to right ventricle, blood can come, but it is not allowed to flow back. Okay? To prevent back flow of blood. All the valves have only one function, to prevent the back flow of blood. Okay? They prevent backflow of blood, backflow of blood. From where to where? Once the blood enters into right ventricle, it should not enter into right auricle. They prevent the flow from right ventricle to right auricle. Okay. What about bicuspid valve? It prevents the backflow of blood from left ventricle to left auricle. What about pulmonary valves? It prevents the backflow of blood from pulmonary artery to right ventricle. And this last, systemic valve, prevents the backflow of blood from aorta to left ventricle. Okay? Only thing is, they prevent the backflow. Blood should go in one direction only. Blood is not allowed to go in backward direction. Now we'll try to understand. Before we understand how the cardiac cycle operates, how the nerve signals are generated. Heart is the only organ that continuously contracts and relaxes at a rhythmic speed. And what is the secret for this? So, this is right auricle. In this position at right auricle, there is a thick bunch of muscles called as sinoauricular node. Sinoauricular node, or simply it is called as SA node. This SA node is a bunch of tough fibers, nerve fibers. It has capacity to generate its own nerve potential. It can generate nerve potential. Nerve potential. Generally, how nerve potentials are generated? If some signal comes from outside, you are able to see something, light signal is coming from outside. You are able to smell something, smell signal is coming. But for this organ, for heart, there is a special tissue called sinoauricular node. It can generate its own nerve potential. Okay? After it generates the nerve potential, there is interauricular septum, here there is auriculoventricular septum. In this location, there is a second node which is called as AV node or auriculoventricular node. Auriculoventricular node, second node. So once this is generating the potential, these signals pass. The signals related to this action potential or nerve potential, from here it is passing to this. Here it is passing to this. Here. So once it is passing, this is getting activated. From here, okay, this is the ventricular wall. From here, a bundle of neurons will arise. a bundle of neurons will arise which will branch, and they'll go to left side and they'll go to right side also. Okay, this bundle of neurons is called as his bundle. His bundle is divided into several branches. Okay, these branches of his bundle are called Purkinje fibers. Purkinje fibers. Now, here try to understand what is happening. Sino-auricular node is generating this nerve potential. It has capacity to generate its own nerve potential. Once it is generating the nerve potential move forward and they are reaching auriculoventricular node. From there, this is carried by his bundle. His bundle will carry it forward. After that, it is conducted into this Purkinje fibers. Okay, so this is how the contraction and relaxation is generated inside the heart. Okay, what is nerve potential? When nerves are excited, they generate some impulse. Okay, 0.05 volts of energy it is generated when nerves are activated. That small amount of impulse that is generated by nerves is called as nerve potential. Okay, nerve potential is the reason why signals are reaching from one part of our body to another part of our body. Now touching here, you are able to sense because one 0.05 volts of nerve potential is reaching from here to your brain. Okay, and when someone touches you, you turn your head or do some response. That response is because another potential is coming from your brain to your head or your part of body which is reacting. Okay, so nerve signals or nerve potential, action potential, it is only one thing, the signal that is passed by nerves. Okay, nerve potential is also called as action potential, or it is also called as nerve signal. Okay, all parts of our body generate this, but not automatically when signal is passing from one place to another place. But our heart has that capacity to produce its own nerve potential because of presence of this two nodes. Among this important node is sino-auricular node, which can produce its nerve potential. And next important is auriculoventricular node, which has capacity to pass it. It is able to pass because it is connected to his bundle and Purkinje fibers. So this sino-auricular node is also called as pacemaker. Pacemaker. Okay. So, if this topic is clear, we'll discuss about cardiac cycle. So, till here, all the topics should be clear to you. Pathway of blood should be clear to you. What are the valves present in heart should be clear to you. Only heart has. Pacemaker is present. Nodes are present only in heart. No other part of body has. No other part of body has capacity to produce this nerve potential on its own. Okay. So till here, all the blood vessels, all the chambers of heart should be clear to you. Valves should be clear to you. Okay. You should be able to close your eyes and identify which is right auricle, which is left auricle, which is right ventricle, which is left ventricle. You should be able to locate in your mind. Even if you close your eyes, you should be able to say where is, what do you say, where is vena cava, where is pulmonary artery, you should be able to say. Okay. Till this, it should be clear for you. Okay. Then we'll discuss about cardiac cycle. Shall we move ahead?